Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited about this video because it is going out to all of the aspiring artists out there, all of the beginner artists out there, all of the creatives who are struggling with that super difficult step, that number one step, which is how to just start. Now, starting something new, whether it's a new business, any new project, or especially a new art account where you're about to be creating something and putting yourself out there, feels so scary. It feels so hard, and it feels so much easier said than done. So what I did is put together a couple of the tips and tricks that I use to start my creative business and to start my art account way back when I felt like I was just too scared to do it. And I'm excited to share these tips with you because I think they can help. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Kayla. I go by Kayla Creative online, and I'm a full-time iPad artist that loves helping other creatives just like me learn how they can make an income from their iPads through digital art. If that sounds really cool to you, then I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. All right, y'all. So the first thing that you want to do when you're wanting to start something new is literally decide to do it. Now, I know that might sound a little oversimplified, but the decision is such an important step. A couple of things that you want to make this decision in spite of: fear of failure is number one, and fear of what other people will think is number two. So as you move forward with making this decision to start whatever it is that you want to start, I want you to ask yourself, if failure was not possible and other people's opinions held no weight over my life, would I decide to do this? And if the answer is yes, then this is a decision that you need to make. I'm rooting for you. Let's move to step two. Okay, step two, after you've decided, is to make a pledge not to be perfect. This is really important, my friends. You want to be able to take messy action. You want to be able to take quick action sometimes, to get out of your own head and just do. So if you're a fellow artist like me, then you can imagine this as your sketch stage. You don't want to self-edit too much during your sketch stage. Sketches are meant to be messy, they're imperfect, you'll refine them later, but you can never get to the finished piece if you don't start with the sketch. So right here, right now, we're going to decide to just do, and we are going to throw perfection out the window and pledge not to be perfect. Okay, the third thing that you want to do to help yourself just start is to make sure that you organize all of your tools and resources. Make sure that you have everything you actually need to start this new adventure. For a digital artist like myself, what I would recommend is an iPad, whatever iPad the artist can afford to start with, and the app Procreate. Now, obviously, there are several other tools that could make your life easier as a digital artist. And if you'd like to get your hands on that, look in the description of this video and click through to get my free digital art starter pack. I filled it with all of the gear, all of the brushes, all of the tools that I would recommend as an aspiring or new digital artist to get you started. So check the description and grab that. Okay, so you've made your decision. You have pledged not to be perfect, and you've rounded up all the tools that you need to get started. The fourth thing that you want to do in order to start something new is pick a platform. Now, I'm specifically talking to my fellow creatives, my aspiring artists, my newbie artists out there who are wanting to start an art account. You've got tons of platforms out there like Instagram, Twitter, Artful, Behance, ArtStation, Dribble. There's so many places where you can go to start your art account. I would say each of them have different merits, but really just choose wherever you're the most comfortable. Now, the platform of my choice has been Instagram. I am at Kayla Creative over there. I think it's a wonderful platform for a beginner artist, aspiring artist to start their art account. Not only is it going to put you in contact with your fellow creatives, it's going to put you in contact with a bunch of people who may not be artists, but who appreciate your artwork. And those people will include your future children's book clients, your future commission clients, and your future patrons. Okay, the next thing that you want to do to help yourself just start that new thing is to make a plan to find consistency, not only in your posting schedule, but consistency in the type of content that you plan to share on your new platform. I talk a little bit about this in my video, How to Sell Digital Art Commissions Online. That's a step-by-step guide for beginners. I'll link to it below. So what you want to do in this step is be very clear with yourself, make a list of things that you need to do to stay consistent, remove all of the mystery. So for example, let's say that you have made the decision that you are going to consistently post your art on your new art account every Friday, okay? So if you make that pledge to post every Friday, that may mean that on Mondays, you go ahead and you make your rough sketch. By Wednesday, you're cleaning up your line art and laying down some flat color. And then on Thursdays, that's your day to go in and do highlight and shadow and all of the finishing touches to make sure that your artwork is ready to post on Friday, which is the day that you said that you're going to consistently share your art every week. Keeping little lists of action items and schedules like this can really help you to become consistent, and soon you'll be swept up in the routine of it all. You won't even be thinking about how difficult it was for you to get started. And the last thing that I encourage you to do in order to get started with that big, beautiful idea you have is to make an investment in yourself. Put some skin in the game. So things like purchasing a course or signing up for a group coaching program can be wonderful ways to make an investment, not only in yourself, but in this big, beautiful idea that you want to start. I'm going to tell you, it's a lot harder to give up on yourself and to give up on your idea when you've made a big investment into it. And also investing in things like classes and coaching helps you to get knowledge from the beginning and skip some of those pitfalls that you might have fallen into that might have discouraged you if you weren't getting knowledge from the best of the best. Okay, so if you have made it to this point in the video, I want you to scroll down to the comments and leave me a comment letting me know what your big, beautiful idea is and what you're going to be getting started with ASAP. I also want you to link me to your art account, your new Instagram page, your new Twitter page, whatever your platform is. Drop a link in the comment so that I can follow you and encourage you and root you on. Now, if you're still feeling a little unsure and you're not quite ready to leave me a comment and link me to your next big, beautiful idea, then I've got another resource for you. I want you to look at the description of this video and click through to Gary V's video, How to Start. I guarantee you it's gonna get you fired up. So go and watch that and then come back and leave me a comment about what your big, beautiful idea is and leave me the link to your page so I can come and congratulate you. I hope these tips were helpful for you, my friend. I hope that you're motivated to put your big, beautiful idea in the world and start today. You can do this.